Now tell me why. Tell me why. I just went into work at 3 o'clock. My nose was shining. Shining, 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 shining. Y'all didn't see that. And she had the audacity. They had the audacity to lie. First, she said I call her a B word. And I'm like, what? When did I ever call her a B word? And then she tried to say I had an attitude, and she hurried up and cut herself off because I didn't. And she's the main one who be having attitudes this, attitude that, attitude here and everywhere else. Even if you're angry about something, that don't mean you place your anger onto someone else and lie about it. You don't know much of my position, nothing but my story, but what I told you, and that you try to use that and manipulate it. Yeah, so that's just wrong and disrespectful. And I'm just here in a daze applying for other jobs. And shoot, a lot of these jobs I kind of worked at already. I mean, it's a few more, but who knows what they gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I'm not gonna say that. That's kind of poop. But they can do something. They can do a lot. Anyways, but yeah, and also the person that bought the establishment. I'm not even calling him the owner, cause that's He came in and said that, or told her that I was sitting down on the job when he came in, which was not the cause. It's not the effect. It was not right at all. I was in there opened early, like I was supposed to be at 10. Got there at 9:40 something. Clocked in, started prepping, doing everything. Pieces start coming in. I'm making them, and I only been there for 2 months. 2 months. And throughout that, yeah, I was already getting shady stuff from her, but I was really taking it from a grain of salt, honestly, and just continue to work and get better at what I need to do. But I had sat down for, like, he came in with some other people to fix the light, and I had sat down for a couple minutes. Then he was like, I'm not paying you just to sit down. And I'm like, he said you can clean something. And I'm like, clean what? What's to clean? I said clean what? I'm like, what exactly am I cleaning? And I was not. That what made me angry. Maybe I should have said something more then, but at the same time, it's like, if you're very this intelligent factor in this situation, then you would have noticed that you just came in, obviously didn't see me, to say that I was sitting down when I was at the register doing whatever I was doing, trying to open the safe. But that was another lie. Like, they're projecting, and then it was a mode and these boneless chicken wings where I worked at Domino's. And I had threw, like, first it was a container because I was prepping, threw that out. I was like, ugh, mold. I went to go get a bag, and on top of it, it was mold. And I was like, ew. And that's when I called beforehand to say, yeah, it was a mold. I was like, I didn't know to leave it there, throw it away. And she was like, yeah, you can throw it away. You can throw it away. And I was like, all right, bet. I was like, hope the whole box. And they were always trying to over speak or fast talk me, like, and I just let that alone too. Just like, well, I'm doing the job. And I'm like, I don't know why to keep doing that, just to see if I have angst or whatever. But honestly, if that's what y'all needed or wanted, then y'all should have been able to actually have a conversation and sat down. But I'm pretty sure their effect was really to cause me to be bankrupt, broke, homeless, all that. We gotta prove them wrong. I gotta prove it wrong. Well, I don't really gotta prove them wrong, but at the same time, their bubble's gonna be bust. Anyways, even I don't want to take a bus, but if I have to, I will. I really don't. I was just thinking about going there might not be the issue, but coming back is the issue. But what I was about to say? Yeah, it's just mind-boggling how that situation just played itself out. Because obviously I was doing my job. And then they were saying things about labor when 2 employees will come in and clock in. And they will stay there till, like, what, 6 something and leave to close. Maybe, like, if they decided they wanted to leave early, then they would leave early when that was sometimes permitted. Not permitted. You know what I'm trying to say. That was not protocol. Nothing happened to them. Not a thing happened to them. Then this guy was sitting down in a whole chair brought from the back because he's a delivery driver, but still, he could be cleaning, he could be sweeping, he could be wiping something down. But I'm pretty sure they're not gonna say nothing to him because that's the person that bought the establishment's friend. So it's like, and if this is about a race card or they being racist, discriminating, they were all white individuals, and I had no problem with that. Like, cause why would I care about that? Unless y'all are trying to make that prominent, the thing to look at. And I just seen, okay. So it was very much a hate crime in many ways. And I want to sue. I want to sue all of them. Anyways, so I hope these other jobs I applied for communicate back to me. Gotta pay my phone bill. Gotta pay a bill. Rent. I'm thinking about getting a train and going to say, forget this and start over. But I don't know. It's too much to think about. It could be a good thing. But yeah, that was so intolerable. So y'all should book a reading for me. I got $5, $10, $15 readings. I'm also psychic medium. Pick up on things, sense them, feel them, hear them, clairvoyant, clairaudience. And just developing it as I go. But yes, this was crazy, absurd, insanity, vile, disgusting to me that this, like, I feel like it was planned, but I wasn't really falling for their traps, so they just had to, in the end, just fire me, let me go. Say I call her B. Lie.